Hello everyone, this is Pizzscn here, and first of all, sorry if the lighting's bad, but again, if I had this light back here on, you'd probably get a lot of backlight and I'd probably look like a silhouette right now. But anyway, I do have a couple things to say. Well, really this video is a partnership status update here. I believe this is number 4, but I'm really not sure, but anyway. So I sent in another application to become a partner. Now I actually sent in an application at least five or 6 months ago, and haven't gotten a response from that yet. So sometimes I just cancel and resubmit it. But this time I did that again. I canceled my previous one and resubmitted it. And normally it saves all the information, but this time when I did that, it said that there's an error with my form, and I thought that was kind of weird because the last time I sent it, it did not say that, and it doesn't remove any of the information in your form since you previously submitted it. But in this case, there are actually 2 empty fields that I guess are either just added or maybe I never got around to filling in, and it just failed to warn me about it or something. But basically, what they were was, am I an individual or do I have like a crew or something? So I selected that as an individual, and then it asked to what my industry was most like. I put video blogger. There really was not like, tutorial giver or something like that, but that, I guess you could say I'm a video blogger. That's the one I'm closest to, I think, out of all of those. So yeah, and then I resubmitted it, and I don't know. I guess because now those fields have been filled out, which for some reason failed to warn me about the past few times I've sent in an application, I should get a response soon. And as you guys probably know, on 2 of my videos I happen to have advertisements next to them, because I have gotten an invite. I did get an invite to become a partner, and I've already got ads next to 2 of my videos. I just am not yet officially a partner. If you want proof of that, click on my face or something so you can go see the proof. So yeah, hopefully this time it'll work out. If it does, I'll get back to you maybe by tomorrow, depending on when they actually respond back. So yeah. Or I will just, we'll see how long it takes. So yeah, I guess now that I've got your attention, I'll do a couple more things. A few more updates. These are just updates that, are kind of just random updates. But I think one of the, we'll just now call this a status update video or something, but this technically is a partnership update video. But first things first, basically, my iPod Touch, you might not be able to see anything. I don't really know, because I don't know how well the lighting is. But I actually cracked it, and here are a few photos. I'll have some photos coming on while I'm basically talking about what happened to it. But basically, what's wrong with it is, or obviously it's cracked, but basically I was listening to an audiobook for school. I was listening to an audiobook, and I pull out my iPod to see how much longer the audiobook is going to last, so that way, because that was all I did that day. I went to school, then I listened to an audiobook all freaking day, because I got really far behind in that particular book, and I was just getting kind of tired of just sitting there listening to some, I don't know, British dude reading the book, or I don't know if he was British or not, but I was checking to see what the progress I had made on it was, and as I was doing that, I realized there was a piece of dirt underneath the screen, and I was puzzled as to how that happened, and it made me really worried. So I immediately went and I took a plastic credit card like thing, and I wanted to use a guitar pick, but I couldn't find any guitar picks. I do have some somewhere, but I couldn't find any. But so I had to resort to using a sort of credit card like card, and I used that. Then I realized that this is not working too well, so then I resorted to using a small flathead screwdriver, which you do not want to use a screwdriver if you're trying to remove the glass to get, do something underneath it, you do not want to use a screwdriver. I repeat, do not use a screwdriver because, one, it will bend up, it will sort of bend your chrome bezel and it'll sort of deform it a little bit. Mine actually did not get deformed, but seriously, it can get pretty bad, so do not use a metal screwdriver. I don't know how mine managed to not get bent, but it'll also crack your screen, which is exactly what happened to me. I cracked my screen using it, so then I realized, okay, I think I should stop now. But then I went at it again the next day and cracked the screen again. Now this is where the first crack happened, up here at the top, where these little 3 cracks are here. I don't know, but there are 3 little cracks right around in here, and those are the first ones that happened. And then I went at it again and cracked the screen again down here-ish. It wasn't as big a crack, but it kind of went down. You probably saw it in the photos, which I'm sure have already completed. I'm not sure. But I'm then like, okay, I cracked the screen again. I'm going to keep trying to get this off. So I was keep prying at it, and then I started hearing a noise that basically sounded like someone trying to pry out a shattered window or something. Like a laminated shattered window of some sort, and they're pulling it out in chunks. I heard a sound that sounded very similar to that, and then I realized that it actually was pulling out a chunk of the screen, and then that caused a bunch of big problems. One of those was that some stupid tap thing. But anyway, I can't exactly slide to unlock anymore. I mean, I can. I just gotta kind of do it upside down, and I gotta do it with a lot of pressure, which causes a bunch of ripple effects to happen on the screen, which is really scaring me. There, I got it. But now, as you can see, I'm having a hard time getting at these bottom icons here. Whoops. I did get to that one, but like I have to apply a lot of pressure to get to like my videos or something that I have stored on here. It's really annoying. Trust me, it's horrible. Because most of the stuff you do with your iPod is located at the bottom of the screen. Most of the stuff that you use to navigate throughout all your stuff is on the bottom of the screen. So I use it. I can still use it. I check my email with it occasionally because all the stuff that I have to use to check my email is on the top of the screen. I just can't really compose emails because, well, the keyboard. It's annoying. So eventually I'm going to get it taken to an Apple store to see if they can repair it. I do not have Apple Care with it, which kind of is a bad thing. Always make sure if you get a nice, expensive iPod, or any Apple product for that matter, make sure you get Apple Care with it, because if you crack it and it just bothers you that you've cracked it, you will want to have Apple Care with it, because with Apple Care you can take it in and get it done for free. Alright, for free. For me, it's going to cost something. I don't know how much it'll cost me yet, but we'll find out. And if it's going to be too much, I will have to order the parts myself and do the repair myself, which I already know how to repair it. I know how to swap the digitizers and stuff. I already know how to do that stuff. So that'll be an interesting video if I do have to do it myself, but yeah. I did kind of crack my iPod screen, so yeah. Let's see, other little pieces of information. Gee, I really don't know. I guess that's about it, guys. So yeah, I might start doing my update videos right here, instead of on my bed, just because it looks a little more professional, I guess, and, I'm not, on my bed, so, yeah. Even though this is still kind of messy, but whatever. Anyway, guys, that's about it. So thanks for watching. If you have any, if you do have any questions or comments about anything in particular, you can let me know down there in a comment below, or you can send them over to pizzascience1@yahoo.com. Also, be sure to check out my blog. Link is over there in the description to your right. And follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Pizzscn. Also over there to your right. So thanks for watching, guys, and adios. See you later.